Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to use my MVC in our PHP project. So to start with, go to my GitHub account and download the framework. So once you finish downloading it, just unzip, copy the folder to the exam htdocs, paste it here, and rename the folder to whatever you want. So in here, rename it MVC. Go back to Atom, open the project folder. Okay, and go to the hdxs file here, rename this one to MVC. So it will make your MVC works in your project. So to test it out, go with MVC. Okay, so now it works. So I want to show you how to create a controller. To create a controller, you need to go to controller 5, right click, new 5, and name it to your features. So in here I'm gonna name it like gift shop controller.php. So do the following syntax to initialize your controller. So class gift shop controller extends. You need to extend the core controller here so you can use the add view and load model function in the core controller. So core controller. Okay. So I'm going to initialize the index action. So I'm going to return this is index page. Okay. So now you know how to create a controller. So go to the models. So you see here I have two files, which is one for my SQLi and one for PDO. So in the purpose of the PHP project, we have to use PDO objects to do the SQL stuff. So we have to extend this class instead of the MySQL one. So to do that, you have to right click on the model, create your model. I'm going to call it giftshop.php and do the following syntax to initialize your model. So giftshop extends my PDO DB. Okay, so now you have inheritance on the properties and method from the PDO class, so which is you can use the connectDB and on the CRUD function I already built in here. So if you want to use it, just copy it and paste to your own model here. So in the purpose of this example tutorial, I'm going to use that function to show all the products in my gift shop. So I'm going to call it and paste it here. So don't forget to go to PDO-DB and define the hosting and DB name. So the DB name I'm calling it theme park. Okay, so gift shop, and I'm gonna modify this one. So go back to PHP admin. I have the theme park database, and inside the theme park I have the gift shop store, which contain all the testing value of the products. So I'm gonna select everything from the gift shop store, order by ID, descending orders, and this will return the objects that contain on column name. And to access it, we use like gift shop. Or actually, I'm gonna show you once we get to the point. So now you know how to create the models for your features. Let's create the views for your feature as well. So create the folder called gift shop, and inside the gift shop you have to create a file called like content anything you want. So this is content page of the gift shop features. Okay, just for now. Okay, so now you know how to create the controller, models, and views. So to mapping the three of them together to make it work, you need to create a page and attach the view to the page to show to the screen. So I just go to the route.php here. You see I have the one page called the home, which when I go to the project folder /home, it will show me the content of the page in the views folders. So to create a new page, you need to go to the route.php and start your own page. So to do that, you're gonna do route add page, and I'm gonna call my page gift shop function, and I want to attach the partial view, which is header, navigation, and footer, and I'm gonna call like gift shop controller and add view, share the headers. I'm gonna do the same thing with navigation and the footer. So I want to attach the content views of the gift shop in the views folder as well. So I'm gonna do gift shop content without the PHP extension because you don't need it. I already done in the under the hood, so you don't need to worry about .php. Just include the name of the file here. So now go back to the browser and type in gift shop. It will show you the content of the gift shop views in here. So now you know how to create a page for your features. Now I'm going to show you how to retrieve the result from models to the controller and then get that data and pass to the view. So I mean passing the data to the content.php and show it here. So to do that, go back to the models and gift shop.php. So I have the function called show function in gift shop models. Now I already make change in the query here. It's gonna return the object of the gift shop store. Okay, so now go back to the controller, gift shop controller, and create a function called public static function show products. And to use the show function in to get the data from the gift shop models, you need to load the model to the controller. So to do that, you need to use self.load model and put the name of the model in here, so gift shop. Okay, so now you can use that function to your controller. So to use that, you need to use gift shop, which is the name of the models, and colon show. So because the show function here is going to return the object, so I'm going to grab the object and assign to the variable called the data. And now I want to return the data and send to the view to show to the users. So to do that, you need to loop through the objects by using the for each. So I'm going to do for data as item. Okay, and I want to return the string of the data instead of like getting each item separately. So I'm gonna create a concatenation string called results. Nope, yep, initialize here, and it's gonna be results concatenate. So I wanna display the content in the table format, so it's gonna be tr td, and inside here I'm gonna echo out the object, the property of the object. So if shop they have, I want to echo out the product name, product desk, description, product price. So I'm gonna product name, product price, and product description. Okay, so after look through the object, I want to return it to the views when I call the show product in the route.php. It's gonna I'm gonna assign the result to the variable and then pass that variable to the view. So I'm gonna return the result string. Okay, so now go back to the route.php. Here I'm gonna assign the show prop function, which return the results to the variable, new variable called like data equal the gift show controller, and semicolon show products. So now you have the return data from this one. So now I want to pass the data to the view of the gift shop / content.php. What I have to do is do like so. So I'm gonna put the second parameter in here, so called data. So now the content receive the data from the controller, and now if I want to access the data here, I have to go to the views gift shop content. I'm gonna create table, table body trth. I want to display it in the table format. So product name, product I think product price, okay, product price, and product description. And in the actually sorry, it's on table head, not table body. Table head and it's on table body. I'm gonna echo out because in the route.php I pass in the data to the content view. So to access that data in the views, I have to use the properties of your controller called your gift shop controller and view back. I'm gonna assign it to results, okay, and then I'm gonna echo out the results. So these properties, we grab the value from the data here, DOSI, pass to the views, and to access it, you need to call out that one to get our data. So echo results. Okay, so let's go back and test this out. Okay, got some problem here. Controller line 14. Oh, I'm missing the dot here, so that's why. Refresh. Okay, so now you see I echo out successfully the data from the table, call give short store. So I echo out everything here to the view. So now you know how to create the controller, models, and views, create a page in raw.php, new page, and retrieve the data from models passing to the view, passing to controller, and then passing those data to the view. So if you have any question, just go to my GitHub and read through the documentation that I wrote here, everything on the syntax and how to create those things. I only paste it for you. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Thanks.